Hello and welcome to VOD of Consciousness with Sientir. I am Sientir. You can support me at patreon.com/Sientir. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. We are going to come into here because of 3 reasons. I was going to say 2 reasons, but then I realized it made more sense to say 3 reasons. So, this person here will also reward us with these things with medals of honor. So that's cool. Ooh. Okay. He will give us a war supply for 3 Confessor's Orders. Cool. I don't know if that's something I want to do yet or not. Watchman Arid says, I've devoted my life to Kryta and the throne. If I must die so that Salma may be queen, so be it. I will stay here by her side until the end. And Counselor Valor says, well met, hero. I'm Counselor Valor. I am sworn to bring down the White Mantle, as well as those who hide behind them and pull their strings. What brings you here? Okay, so I'm going to just turn these in. Thank you, Carmen Angelus. Your efforts bring us one step closer to a unified nation. And thank you, Carmen Angelus. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing. I figured while I was in LA, I might as well. Ooh. Who are some of these people? Let's explore. Oh, Antwin says, the story goes that a Char pounced on the captain and clawed out her eye while she gutted him out from underneath. I heard that a mesmer in the lieutenant's unit created an illusion to escape the Char so powerful that it blinded her permanently. They're all speculating about why. Oh yeah, when I was in the military, I lost all 3 eyes in an assault near Divinity Coast. Uh-huh. Right, 3 eyes. Have you looked in the mirror, boy? Ha, yeah, you only have 2. That's because the light of Duena only gave me back 2 of them. Right. I guess these guys just say random stuff. Okay, whatever. I don't know what else over here. I know there's somewhere you can trade medals of honor for oppressor weapons. Which the white mantle dudes use and look pretty sweet. That is really cool. Look at that view. That's a sweet view. That's all I'm saying. There's the lighthouse over there. Yeah, that seems like a good thumbnail. Good spot for text in the bottom left where it's all close ranged whatever. Hey, look, some terraces. This was not what I was intending to do with this episode, but I got distracted. These are good for rice, I believe, especially. Okay, well, whatever. That's enough of my random wandering around. You can see some of the NPCs that exist outside over here. That's kind of interesting. Does this take you out of LA proper? Yeah, it looks like it. Probably does. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is the other thing I wanted. Destroy the Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker is the ironic sobriquet of Destor, a close-minded, brutal sadist who unquestioningly follows the cruel edicts of the Unseen Ones. For the violence and terror Destor has inflicted in the name of his invisible masters, the Queen has placed a bounty on his head. Those allies of Kryta who slay this monster zealot will receive a royal bounty and the hearty thanks of the Krytan nation. Okay, I think there might be like a daily set of these things as well as special ones. And those special ones are the ones that we need to kill to actually advance the story. Oh my goodness, this guy's all the way in Eek. That's, yeah, whatever. Okay. So I wanted to do this one. Oh, Codex Arena bonus week. That probably means it is still populated by 3 times as many people, which is still 0. I do like the idea of Codex Arena, by the way, which is why I want to make a program to kind of mimic it, but that's going to be a little bit yet. as I've established, it means that I need to like do a bunch of stuff in order to make it go. So, okay, so I just know somewhere in North Krita province is Inquisitor Lashona. You might notice that I brought Technobabble along. I don't want Burning Arrow, which was the elite that this guy had, and Technobabble seems like a really good way to help me shut down some of those casters that have been giving me headaches / issues. I think I want to go over towards the Ascalonian settlement, actually, which is up over here. This is 36 damage. Interesting. Why is dealing so much damage then? Smush Fat Fist over there, right? Hey, Smush. I don't tend to use a resistible blow much. Ooh, it gave me some hardened lumps. Exciting. Semicolon is the button that I have hotkeyed for selecting the nearest item, and it's right next to L, which is the quest log. So, accidentally hit the wrong one, which is why I brought up the quest log there. I guess you didn't really need to know that, but I said it anyway. Now you do know. I decided I'd go around and go up the front way. I don't know if this is going to be any faster or not, but it felt like a different approach that is perhaps less filled with annoying Tengu, so why not give it a try? A lot of annoying Tengu is my point. Instead I get Bog Scale, and there's Laris the Man-Eater, which is probably a scale boss. Probably. Giant's Basin, incidentally, is the name of this lake here. For whatever reason. Healing Signet, you say? I don't know why, but it just feels like this is a boss that might be hanging out in the Ascalonian settlement, so I wanted to go that direction first. This is a fairly large map. So, and I think they do have constant locations. They're not like randomly positioned, because I do distinctly recall fighting those guys in the previous locations out there, and there were two scripted for it to make sense for them to be in randomized locations anyway. A lot of Gypsy Ettins. Yeah, this feels like it's less annoying. Fewer Tengu. Ettins aren't a problem. Yep, there's Lashona. It was an educated guess that this is where Lashona would be. I forget what Swirling Aura's effect is. I know it has health regen on it. Okay, 50% chance to block projectiles and 6 health regen. 5 seconds. Affects allies if you have some of the overcast stuff. In the name of the White Mantle, everyone in the settlement is now under arrest. Greywind says, "We've done nothing to deserve this. We've lived in peace with the Critons for years." True fact. Have you forgotten so soon? Your own Justicar Hablion granted us this land. I think it's you who is forgetting. Your countrymen gained his trust through lies and deceit, and were even welcomed as knights of the White Mantle. Only to cut down our dear Hablion in cold blood and murder the benevolent Confessor Dorian and his High Council. These are things that happened, yes. You Ascalonians have brought your own twisted sense of peace to our land, and I assure you that we will hold you accountable for those villainous actions. Peace. Ha! What a travesty. Commander, place these filthy refugees under arrest. My pleasure, says the zealot. Listen up, you Ascalonian trash. Drop your weapons and come with us, now. Actually, that might be a female. Yeah, I think that's female skin. Your fight is with us. Leave these people in peace. You're all hereby sentenced to death for the crime of high treason. Men leave no one alive. I mean, I'm fine with fighting you. Aha! Technobabble gives me a way of applying a condition that I can then pass on. Captain Greywind's holding his own. I mean, he's level 20 over there, so that's good. How many white mantle are there in here? I think there's more than I realized. Well, Lashona's down. That's all that I needed for the quest, but I kind of feel like I should clean up some of this mess. What the heck does Predatory Season do? Whatever. Axe and pets, eh? That's certainly a strategy you can use. Couple of spirits. I'd rather do something about this guy. Oh, block. I mean, this doesn't do much, but it does do a little bit of air damage. This must be, like, armor respecting, but non-specifically typed damage. Because that's the way it's behaving. Very strange. Now, what does this do? All healing is reduced by 20%. Oh, okay. It reduces healing but increases damage. Okay, well, let's see here. So that's all we needed to do for that. So let's go see Princess Salma for our reward. A couple of Kunavang themed people? Sure, why not? And then this should advance the war in Kryta. I feel like this had a little bit more of an elaborate initial way that it played out. But oh, Magia Malaquire. Hi, how are you doing? Among mortals, I am known as Magia Malaquire. Today, I am but a humble servant of Princess Salma. Tea? Magia Malaquire is a character that I think is very interesting, and I would love to see him show up again in, like, Guild Wars 2 somehow. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm here. What up? Royal Gift, eh? I don't know what these have. Our Lady has authorized a special royal gift for supplying Shining Blade soldiers. Though I couldn't tell you what's inside, I would if I could, but every gift is different, or at least a lot of different things might be inside. Some rarer than others, some more common. Oh goodness, listen to me ramble. This is why they don't let me scout anymore. They think I don't know that, but I do. Zadok, stop talking while we're sneaking up on the enemy. Zadok, I don't care about your new sandals. Well, I think a little conversation is good for bonding, and bonding is good for morale. These gifts, too, good for morale, I think. Oh, right, were you interested in one? I forget. I don't actually know what's in those. Thank you. Okay. According to our agents, the vile Murssat, Willem the Demeaning, arrived in Riverside Province and has barricaded himself in the Temple of the Unseen. Boatloads of Mantle forces have arrived, literal boatloads, in the area over the past few days, which suggests they are planning something. Our men are tired and battered, and the mere sight of the Mantle's unholy false gods frightens our less valorous soldiers to the point of desertion. I need a small force to infiltrate the temple and assassinate Willem before he can lead his forces into battle. We have an operative in Sanctum K named Paulina. She can get you into the province and has information on the temple's defenses. If you undertake this challenge, it will be fraught with danger. Do not accept it lightly. The Murssat are formidable foes, and Willem is sure to be heavily guarded. Ooh, we get 5 royal gifts and a Medal of Honor for doing this. I'm prepared to do this. Willem's days of terrorizing the Crichton people are numbered. Indeed they are. Okay. Actually, I don't need to run out there because I need to go to Sanctum K. Actually, something that I do want to check is if Willem has an elite. That is not at all useful. There's apparently just an NPC named Willem. The Demeaning. Oh, E-Surge. Does my character have E-Surge? No. E-Surge might be fun. Oh, there's Paulina. So that was easy to find at least. Let's see here. I'm just going to salvage everything. Although those things are unexciting, and I've freaking run out of salvage kit. What is this madness? Okay, so it was a weak salvage kit is what this madness is, but still. Okay, I want these war supply to go in here with the rest of my war supplies. And then the rest of these things can be dumped over here. Okay, so this is the button I want. I want a Signet of Capture so I can get E-Surge. Probably better than that. I do like Stunning Strike, so I want to keep that going. But no, I don't have any Mesmers with me. My current, not your armor, my armor. It's currently all infused. Okay, that's good. Just have generic Ascalonian stuff, but whatever. I think what you're doing is fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. This is probably fine. Talcora is doing the best she can. And then I like Miku and Kos, like, charging and stuff. Could Kos be doing something more useful? Yeah, instead of Deadly Riposte, I'm going to go ahead and give him Watch Yourself so he can help defend us. That seems good. I like that. Okay. That's probably fine. Okay, the time of our victory is close at hand. After tonight, we come out of the shadows and fight our fight in the day of light. What can I tell you about, friend? What makes you so sure of our victory? A venue of the Shining Blade Inner Council has made contact. Okay, so this is talking about this quest, or this mission. So this is a generic dialogue about Sanctum K, which I think this character is done in hard mode. Yeah. Oh, Roar Glade bonus, and okay, that's cool. I am not doing this in hard mode. I'm doing this in normal mode. So, you're the happy volunteers, eh? Well, we best get moving if we are to arrive under the cover of night. Our boat would like to be as discreet as possible. It's a short trip, so I'll just brief you on this other side. Ready to go? Let's do this. Oh, now, let me get my rations. I'd hate to have a grumbly tummy while sneaking around. Now, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, what do you got for us? Our spies have been monitoring the Mantle's patrols around the temple. They have noticed the forces are much slighter towards the back, where there is a door that leads directly into the heart of the temple. Unfortunately, the door is kept locked and requires 2 keys to open. Ven, the Conservator, and Degaz, the Cynical, each hold one of these keys. It's a bit of a trek to reach them, as they are both beyond the temple, on the west side of the province. Our other option is to run in the front door. swords swinging and wands ablazing. Just keep in mind there are significantly more forces at the front of the temple. Okay, so it sounds like we have two options for how to get there. One of which is to kind of go in the front, and the other of which is to take the long way around to get in the back. Riverside Province, by the way, this outpost is always at night. So this is Crita at nighttime. Yay! These guys are annoying. I want to take care of this ritualist. Okay, we got more White Mantle coming up. Not sure if it's a good idea to have two dudes in the front line like this or not. Oh my goodness, Miku. Wow. Okay, Miku is currently being like filled with every condition in the book. Where are you going? Well, I'm going to pick up this horn bow is what I'm doing. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's see. The actual mission has you take out these watchtowers, which apparently have Jade Cloak on them. They're kind of annoying to deal with. I'm not sure if I can reach them. Yeah, minus 3 health regeneration and all the other debuffs are... So, technically, if they came to the right spot, they could take care of the Jade Cloak, but the fact is that I basically have one character that can deal damage to it. Which isn't my Elementalist, incidentally. There. Get everybody over on this. Okay, we are over aggroing like nobody's business. Apparently Talcora's idea of a good time is to run off into a terrible location. Right, this is going aggressively poorly. The reason why it's going aggressively poorly, incidentally, is because they are really slamming us with conditions. So... I might want to leave and come back with a different party composition. If I die to this group again, I will do that. Because it might be appropriate to... Okay, Talcora's down. That's probably not going to get her up for long. No, it did not. Okay, yeah. I need a different party composition. Okay. So, I'm just looking at the timer. I think what I'm going to do is... call this episode here and start this again next time with a different party composition. So until then, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.